From deep, out and free.
All right, guys. Hopefully we're live on the right channel here. Having some issues. Sorry about that. 14-1, Gary. Is this a joke, or am I still napping right now?
Just a combo of being out rebounded and too late on the rotations. They're doing a great job of moving the ball around the arc. They're doing a good job of using our defense against us. We like to collapse when guys get inside the three-point line. As soon as we do that, they kick it out and then swing it around until they find the open guy. Braden Smith is off to a pretty hot start from three-point line.
What's he got from the line?
Let me look here. Thought he hit 2 of them. He had their first bucket assist. He's 2 of 4 field goal. They're both 3, or all of his shots have been threes. He's hit 2. And then Lawyer's 2 of 3 from the three-point line. So 4 threes for them to start off, plus that inside bucket. And they're out rebounding us 8-1, 2-0 on the offensive boards. Basically the
death blow
story of the opening minutes, if you will.
You know, I mean, I've been paying attention to it too, sitting here watching, but it's like, it just kind of feels like we're the hunted and we're being hunted right now by some dudes that are really good and really want to make a statement.
Yeah, they're good. They've been playing better. It's later in the season. Everybody's trying to gear up for the conference tournaments and obviously the big tournament. But Nebraska's just off to one of their typical slow starts.
Awful starts. These are one of those starts like we saw against North Dakota, and we were like, if we do this against good teams, what's going to happen?
Yeah, watch the defense collapse there. You got 3 guys coming in, and then it's just find the open guy. Ridiculous. That's not the only possession they did that on. But then you had Lawrence pass up a wide open 3. Got his shit stripped. Just not sharp on either end really yet.
Frager's a good move, I think. Brings a lot of energy to the floor. Comes off screens. They like to get him going to that left hand. Nice again. Good at it.
Ooh, Frager with the nice bump.
Was that Buchenjo
that scored?
Yeah, who was that?
No, that was Frager. He bumped. It looked like
all those
Smith out of bounds. Yep.
He was damaged. Missed a couple of games. He rolled his ankle against Minnesota mid to late January.
Look at this give.
Smith down to the
just
big.
Horrible
Jeez,
rotating.
Dude.
A roll by the big fella and a great find.
And a 16
That's insane.
Here's Mast.
He loves that drop step in the lane.
He likes that.
Mast trying to actually go
Beautiful.
inside.
It was a good move, but
Banks it off. It was nice.
Getting some good looks, better looks.
he did kind of like a Hakeem dream shake into a hook shot that was just a little hard off the back iron. Smith, who the fuck is 45? No good on the floater. Dude,
Jeez.
we're lucky he's a
he's
goon, bro.
He's working hard, harder than Nebraska. They got to match it.
Hoiberg to Mass with a quick 3, slaps it. Back to 10. You have to turn this around on the defensive side. The last possession wasn't even that great at defense. He just smoked a wide open layup. Wide open 3 again. And an offensive board again.
That's the tough matchup with him with a 4-man run. They just can't keep him off the glass. His physicality, a presence for Purdue.
12-3 Purdue on the glass. Raf 6-1 on the offensive glass.
Sticking them is important. Don't let them get close. Got to ride the big fella now. Rink's got to be busy, I think. He can overpower Jacobson.
Here he is again.
Mast again, slap again.
Actually hits a three. Good. Can we actually make shots now?
We need the defense to get dialed in here. It's the bread and butter.
Smith got Lawrence guarding him.
Forces a drive.
Oh my God, that was really
and he
good.
slapped.
That's insane, dude.
Nice pass by Mast. Good layup by Lawrence.
Finally,
That was a
we
great
decided
pass.
to join the party and start playing.
It was nice having a cutter.
This is more like it right now, I think. And Lawyer in.
Decent rotation and too aggressive on Lawrence. God, man.
You know,
He didn't even have much time to set. He didn't need to go that hard at him.
Rink Mass, when sound,
That's
can hurt you
rough.
in so many areas. A little overhelp by Jacobson, too far to stretch the big fella. A little nylon from deep, but the ability to pass the ball.
But is the crowd upset about that call? I mean, let's be honest. That call is probably right.
Yeah.
Lawyer at the line hits the free throw.
On the big screen above, and this will surprise you. Most of the folks here in Lincoln did not agree with the call.
That's the referee's dilemma, by the way. Yes. Showing that, baby. You hear it.
Bro, it's red in the face.
It's both of them.
Fletcher, Lawyer, good on all three.
21-11. Mast handoff to Sanford. Back to Mast immediately.
It's a smaller guy on him.
Is that a painted on
That's a great way to put it.
Big Ten logo, or is that digital?
Basketball nerds is well thought of.
I don't know.
That looks digital to me.
Sanford will inbound.
Jacobson over to Hoiberg. Hoiberg, spin move.
Against Jack Benter. He's good at keeping
Gets to the rim, but has to keep his back to the basket. Sanford
Nice
over the
pass.
paint.
Prager wide open. Slaps it.
Jacobson, beautiful three. What a good pass from
7-point
Frager. So
lead.
unselfish and patient. He had like three guys guarding him in the paint. Hey guys, help us out if you
Relatively
haven't.
cold.
Please hit that like button if you're in here and you haven't hit it yet. It really will help us out. Pump fake for three. Pull up from the free throw line. Wow. Wow.
makes it a 9-point game.
Sanford was baseline. Frager with the Euro foul. They're going to say he traveled. He did maybe take an extra step, not going to lie. But he might have gotten fouled. 23-14 if you're Purdue, I'd be worried.
Yeah, 9-point lead after the hot start they had, but they've kind of gone cold since the last break when I was talking about what they've hit. They haven't hit another three. They've just missed, I think, 3 or 4 of them.
I mean, it is
Nebraska obviously led by Mass has hit a couple.
What up, Bubba?
Moonbot says he needs 68 for the half, over 68 on
Total
pace, man.
combined?
Yeah,
Hmm.
just need Nebraska to keep rolling.
Bubba said, is it a rumor or has Nebraska been in talks with the Big 12?
I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't even heard rumors about it.
They need it. That'd be amazing. It's probably a rumor. We ain't that lucky. As fans, say, hey man, we tried it. We tried the Big Ten. It just didn't work for us. We were too good for the Big Ten. We were too dominant. They were too weak. We were too good. They couldn't handle us. So, out of respect for Oregon and out of respect for Ohio State, hell, Let's be honest. We're really doing Indiana a favor here by talking to the Big 12 about a return. I would freaking love that, man. Nothing would get me more excited than getting the hell out of the Big Ten where we can't compete. Is that sad? Was that a sad thing that I just said? Is that embarrassing?
Yep.
And maybe the Big Ten, well, maybe we just keep our basketball in the Big Ten. Football, we tuck tail and run for the CUSA. Hell,
Yep.
let's go be frauds like Notre Dame. You know, let's go independent. Play the teams that even Scott Frost could beat when he was coach.
Did you see the stuff out of Bill Moose's new book about Scott Frost and all that?
Talk to me about it because I'm not clear on what was happening.
I haven't read it yet. Supposedly there's like 2 chapters in it that are about Nebraska. But he said that the first interview didn't go very well. He was upset that Matt Davidson was there, but then he was happy later because the interview.
Frost was mad?
No, Moose was. And I don't know if the chick he's talking about was like his assistant, his wife.
Did he bring
Davison?
Davison?
Yeah, or Davison brought him, one of the two. Like I said, I haven't read it yet. I just read some stuff on Twitter and heard little clips or whatever, but supposedly somebody's like, yeah, he's not ready. He's not mature enough to be a coach. And he's like, yeah, but I have to hire him. Like, I can't. And she's like, yeah, imagine, basically she says exactly what happened. She goes, imagine if you hire the golden boy and it doesn't work out. He's like, yeah, but I can't not hire him and have him go to Tennessee or Florida.
Nice pass.
Good pass in,
True.
good take, good finish.
That's rocking a hard place, bro.
Yeah.
That's my point. Nobody in the denial stance.
He didn't want to hire Hoiberg at first. He wanted to hire Dana Altman.
Something Fred Hoiberg told us today that it needed to be big as Garcia gets into the shooting.
Garcia gets a bucket for us. Thank you, big boy. Don't question Garcia. That's my job. Okay? That's my job.
It's your job.
Smith picking and rolling with their big man, splitting the D. Nice.
That's through. Nice
freaking
way to
push
not box out or
crossover.
close out, guys. Hoiberg cannot be happy with this defense, man.
Hell no.
Frager.
Frag.
Way off shot.
Wow, Frag.
Deep three.
Thank God.
Thanks out. Hoiberg a rebound.
Hoy stuck in no. See, I wish he had a mid-range.
Yep.
Wish he had a little midi jumper. He's got plenty of time to develop that, but that's only if he keeps playing, you know. Kick it down to Big Daddy
Garcia
Mass.
need to shoot that too, man.
Yep, threw it into a double
Nobody
team.
have a midi on this
player.
team?
Nope.
This is a school team. They've had so many games under one another.
Ian said the Big 12 thing was from Bill Moose's book also. It must have been a couple years ago, I'd imagine, at least. Do you?
This is the best break Nebraska's had. Yeah, Smith out.
That would have been nice. He could get into Buchanan gel. Backdoor cut. No. Handoff. Sanford out to Jacobson. Dribbles out of bounds. I hate
he has
these
no
shit
right
starts,
hand.
bro. No. And not much aggressiveness. Considering he's good and he should be more aggressive.
Get some stops together. Get your confidence going. They chase guards off and they use them.
Big boy at the top of the key with the coney in his lap. Kicks it. Number 2, no good. Rebound Sanford.
He's had a ton. Every shot, all 5 of these looks have been good.
Sanford to Buke. Come on, Buke.
Good job, pulls quick.
Yeah, he thinks he's some type of damn Jaren Jackson Jr. over here. Bro thinks he's Laurie Markkinen. Big boy from Purdue. Kicks it into the corner. 11 seconds. He's baseline. He's trapped. We got a double dribble by a thick boy who looks like a football player. John Mayer's little brother. John Mayer.
A terrific career. Big, strong guy.
They went out, got him so late. Matt Painter wanted an extra creator, somebody who could be on the floor.
Lawrence.
When Braden Smith was
Over to Frag Daddy.
He's provided some offensive
Buchanan Gel to Lawrence.
Even there defensively. Blew up that
Screen. They get it to Frager for Thrizzle. He drizzles. And that's what you do in Sundo's face, right?
All day.
Mayer. Little tween dribble. Gets a screen. Kicks it. Back to Mayer. Mayer. Pump fake.
He doesn't mind a little dribble drive.
Kicks it.
Game, Meyer.
Oh, deep ass three for Purdue-ski. No good ski. Rebound out of bounds by their number 45 goon. What's this goon's name? Oscar Clough. That's the name of a goon if I've ever heard of a goon's name.
It's a pretty good thing to find when you break glass in case of emergency and you pull out arguably the best point guard in
Braden
America.
Smith playing some full court defense here on Lawrence.
No rest when the season's over.
Screen to Frigg.
We're saying today, you know, this kid is so good. He's got to be thought of at the next level.
Kicks to Prague, downhill. Prague, pump. Prague to Buke. Good pass. Go towards the rim, Buchanan Gel. You're 800 pounds. Go towards the rim. Dog. Kick it down to Clough Goon. And Clough Goon dunks.
Dude, Garcia's got to play basket.
Well, also, that exact move could have been done by Buchanan Gel, but he's scared to go towards the rim. Meyer no good. They tip it back to Smith. Smith scared to do a floater. Kicks it back down to Goon Clough. Goon Clough out to thick boy Mayer. Mayer with the three, and Nebraska's in trouble.
They just can't hang with them in the paint. They can't rebound with them in the paint. They can't play defense in the paint. And when they try to collapse like that, they kick out to those open threes. Garcia for another three. Planks it just as bad. Why is this dude out here shooting threes?
Yeah, bro. He when he shoots threes, he might as well close his eyes.
This is how he
Braden Smith,
examines,
heavy on that side. Gets Buchanan Gel guarding him. Pulls up and fades away. That's a very tough shot. No good. Kick into the corner to Buke.
Good pass by Lawrence.
Buchanan
Markkinen.
No good in the corner.
You don't get that open shoot around. Great defense.
Lawyer, easy finish.
Just get out of his way and let him do his thing. Good God, man.
It's crazy.
Takes its second timeout of the first half.
Tough to beat this. Look at this pass. The seal, the outside hand, flawless delivery.
Unreal, bro.
Dude, they're too small for these guys, and then they're not even getting in good position.
Finding people, the extra look, higher from deep.
15 that quick, man. Had it cut to 8 at one point.
Well. Not what I was hoping for, man. If you're Purdue, man, you got to be over the moon right now. Moonbot says, I blame Rule. Thank you. He probably don't have his hat on backwards right now. So, I hate to be a dickhead. And you know I was too high on our bigs. It is such a shame that Nebraska doesn't have gritty interior bigs. Like, if I could take away their skill set and trade it for scrappy, tough bigs that just do goon work, I'd rather have that, dude. I'd rather have two goons
even just one
that can't shoot.
If you could have a guy like Buchenjo that had the motor and the tenacity that Hoiberg has, you'd be in great shape.
I don't even hate his motor. I hate his decision making, bro. Yeah,
but when I say motor, I mean like when he gets the ball anywhere near the post, it's his instinct is to get out of it, like to dribble out or away,
or to get rid of the ball. He doesn't recognize
balls and rebounds.
He doesn't recognize when he has a size advantage. No clue that he has a size advantage.
Right, but then even his positioning isn't great. Like Hoiberg leads the team in rebounds. He's the smallest dude, but it's because he always gets in good position. Those guys just kind of stand around, let a guy be between them and the basket, don't anticipate where the ball's going to bounce off to. Like, don't even get themselves halfway in good position to utilize their size. It's just, it happens to get near them. That's when they get their boards. Where you've got a maybe 6 foot tall guard that understands the anticipation of how shots are going to bounce, where the spacing's at, gets there and gets rebounds just off of IQ.
I mean, we've all seen soft bigs, tail as old as time. I just don't.
Offensively, Buchenjo I feel like he just doesn't have an identity. Like, he shies away from the post. I don't remember the last time he's hit a three or even like a midi.
No.
Like, ever since the game back from the flu game, what was it, Illinois? When Mass was looked like he was still sick, obviously. I feel like he's done really well last game.
I'd technically, if I had to, rather have a big that can't even muster up an appropriate looking jumper. Like, I'd rather Buchenjo was all around the rim protector and like strong inside presence, like a paint beast, rather than even somebody who can shoot a good looking shot, which he can. Same with Mass, bro. Mass is obviously much more skilled, but he's still soft as shit, dude. And you have two dudes who are scared of contact, scared to bang in the post, scared to go towards the rim, scared to drop step or push anyone around in the paint. Just scared of contact, dude. Scared of contact.
Which is also why we don't get to the line very much.
Like because I think we have enough shooters and scorers around the perimeter that if we just had two goons mopping up, doing mop-up duty for them, we'd be better off. Now, when Buchenjo's playing good and when Mass is hitting his shots, it feels overwhelming to the other team. It's like, damn, dude, everybody on their team, you got to guard everyone. It's like, well, not every game. And on the games when our bigs don't have it, we are barbecued chicken. I'm trying to tell you about barbecue chicken. We'll talk about it later. Hoiberg. Price doubled immediately off the screen. Kicks it to Lawrence of Arabia. Rocker step, kick out to Hoy. Hoy to the rack. Hoy, great pass to Mast. What are you fucking doing? What's happening?
And Buchenjo can't.
Why are they so soft, bro? Soft. Mentally. Imagine being rink masked, being an actual God's honest shooter. You have a green light. No one gets mad at you for shooting threes. You catch it in the corner and you refuse to shoot because what? What are you worried about? Shoot the ball. God, I hate soft players, bro.
Going to be special, no question about it. Playmaking ability, can score, much like Smith. Not as tenacious, I would say, on the defensive end.
Sanford kicks it into Hoiberg. Over to Lawrence. 18 seconds. Lawrence to the rack. Trying to get to the rim. Bailed out. I don't even see how that was a foul on Purdue. I don't see what Purdue did wrong.
It's been a joy to watch them.
38 watching. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Sorry this team is failing us, but hit that like button if you haven't, man. Please, it really helps.
Just claw away here the next 5.5 and get you.
Lawrence's first free throw is good.
In the meantime, we got to reverse a little bit on the defensive end in a better fashion.
Doesn't it feel as if we're on two sides of the scales of justice, so to speak, when it's on this end of the floor where Nebraska is, everything is so difficult. And on this end
Second
of the
free
floor,
throw is good for
Smoke.
Lawrence. Hello.
15-point game.
Working so easily for Purdue.
I didn't quite think of it that. I just think one team is a little better right now than
Mayer.
You're so sophisticated.
I spend a lot of time in the opera.
They're working it around to everybody. They find a player in the paint who smokes a layup for us, and Lawrence is off to the races. Lawrence saves the wild dribble. Mast with the ball. Mast handoff to Hoyboy. Hoyboy to Mast. Mast shoots the three. Not even close. Bro's like a damn catapult. Sanford and Buchengel fighting for the rebound with each other, and they squeeze it away from each other, and it goes right into Mayer's thick calf having hands. Lawyer over to number 0. Not sure his name yet, but we got Mayer with the ball now. Buchengel guarding. Barbecue Chickies. Mayer. You ain't built like that, baby boy. Good defense, Buchengel. First good defensive possession I've seen from Buchengel in my mixed race life.
Long on the 3. And then loose ball foul. Dude, they are just unraveled early, man. Everything's sloppy as shit.
4 of 15 from 3 for Nebraska tonight. Purdue 5 of 15. They've just had much more success in the paint.
But they have. They've been extraordinary in that low post area. But it's just like out of sync for some reason. Anytime you're having your struggles, you got to tee it up at this end. Be a little tougher minded. Giving one-shot opportunities.
Meyer. Settle down, man.
Yeah. Meyer pulls the 3, short.
Wide open.
Frager kicks his Hoy. Frag to the rack. Nice pass. Come on, Mast.
I don't know if that was a nice pass.
If Mast didn't have butterfingers like you.
Well, he leaves his feet and then throws it to a guy that's got 3 guys around him.
Don't question Frager. I'll come down on you with the full authority of the Talmud.
Nice take by Lawrence, but just way too late.
Nebraska 7 for 22, just 32% tonight. And a timeout taken by
Meyer calls a timeout. Nebraska down 15. Getting close to half here.
Go in the half.
Have enough to get back in this one before halftime.
Hi, Alice. I'm here from
Your new prescription?
Can't help shake the feeling.
Right. Damn it, dude. Why does this keep doing that?
Can't help shake the feeling that we're going to fall into that category of Fugazi comeback that you can't, but a lead that you can't surmount because you decided to start the game 14-1. Decided to start the game with so little intensity that you give up a 14-1 lead, and no matter what you do, that's just, imagine you're in a race. Hell, we'll say it's a 400, all right? It is an entire way around the track, but you give your opponent that you're racing, who's pretty equal to you, honest to God, you know? Either of you could beat each other in any given race. Maybe one a little bit more than the other. But you decide to give that person 14 steps before you take your first step. You're just not normally going to win that race unless something catastrophic goes wrong.
It's not even just the bad start. It's that nothing's changed to make you feel like, okay, like a team can get off to a hot shooting start, or you got a little bit of a lull on defense, or you're in a slump offensively or whatever, but like I don't feel like they've gotten out of it. I feel like things are sloppy, the rotations are late, the offensive drives are super stagnant. You had who was it, Buchengel, and who else had a rebound? They're like fighting with each other for it. Neither one of them gets it. Purdue ends up with it. You're getting out rebounded almost double. I think exactly double. Let me see what it was. Yeah, 22 rebounds to 11, Purdue. 6 offensive rebounds, we have none. They have 2 steals, we have none. So, I mean, you're losing the turnover battle. You're losing by double the rebounding battle. And your defense, which is your bread and butter all year long, whether you've been red hot from the 3 or ice cold, you've been able to keep these runs at a minimum because of how well the defense has played. And they're not shooting the 3 well. They're not playing defense well enough to keep them in it. The offensive possessions look sloppy. A lot of the drives and shot attempts look forced. It's just, there's nothing to make you think, okay, rough start, they're bouncing back. Like, it's just, I feel like this look is leaning more towards it's going to get away from them even farther than it is they're going to make some kind of a comeback. But they need to start it with the defensive end, man. They need to start having some sound defensive drives where they force them into tough shots or no shots, get some turnovers, whatever. But it just doesn't look like they're anywhere near that right now. It's not like Purdue's doing anything crazy. They're just a couple shots, or I'm sorry, a couple passes here and there, and all of a sudden a guy's wide open. And when all else fails, just throw it down low, and they're beating double teams with their bigs in the paint.
I think you got to ride Mast a little more. I just don't think they can guard him consistently.
Boston Ren, 3 to shoot.
You got to shoot it.
Cox with a deep 3, and Mast was tied up.
They're going the other way.
Waiting to see. Looks like it's going to be on Mast. Yeah, it's on Rink Mast.
Mast with the foul.
That's one of those deals. You told me to check him out.
Crowd
I don't
not
understand.
happy. They
That's a
must have
foul
seen
on
a
him.
replay.
No, that's not a good foul or a good call. That dude's got his arm all the way around his shoulder and under his arm.
That is kind of an insane call, bro. What the
Why would he
hell?
be pushing him that way and choosing to face away from the basket? That's a charge.
It's a traffic, so he couldn't get rid of it quick enough. But Lawyer with a good read. Sim Hoiberg as well defensively.
Jack Benter back in for Matt Painter's team. Braden Smith.
15-point lead with 3 minutes to go for Purdue.
Staggered, curl.
Lazy pat. Like, everything just seems lazy and lethargic, man.
Laid out there. I mean, he just loves this game. Look at the hands, the deflections. His effort is incredible. Wants it more. Nice pass.
Hoiberg to
Mast,
Mast.
that's a goal.
Nice.
10 from the Goon.
Nice possession right there.
That middle ball screen, they didn't cover it well. Exceedingly well handled.
It's the first field goal since Frager's 3 at the 9:05 mark. So it's been a minute.
And you know, this is, you can handle this deficit a little bit.
Still 2:40 to halftime.
Yeah.
Nebraska got to cut to 13, man. If they can get this under 10 before half, they got to feel pretty good. As bad as they played this half.
I like Matt putting Smith back in there, though.
Smith, the double team passes out. We got Cox to your boy Clough.
I love Clough. All right, I'm a
You
Clough
do love
guy.
you some Clough.
I'm a Clough daddy.
Turnaround.
Clough with the putback. He could have gotten a foul.
Another offensive board.
He could have gotten a foul call there, honestly. He got shoved in the
Getting
back a little bit.
absolutely murdered on the offensive glass.
Yep, Smith with the
And
steal.
another lazy pass turns into transition points. God damn,
40 to
man.
23, bro. Wow.
17 points.
This is the first embarrassing game I've seen the Huskers play. Hoy can't finish the bucket, but he is going to the line.
That's on C.J. Cox. That's his second.
Jump in the passing lane out there.
Sonny says 3 straight possessions. We got Barricade and never should be. That's like a run-on sentence. What up, David Matney? Sorry. Let me read what Sonny was saying.
Kind of the story of the first half for Nebraska.
No struggle. That
Yeah, it's a shit show, Sonny. You know? What up, Chris? You see Chris in the chat?
No.
Sorry, Chris. Gary don't really be paying attention to piss ants in the chat.
boy.
Free throws good here.
Piss hands, he says.
See, that Venmo sign is definitely digital. I think I just saw them pop it on the screen.
Venmo?
Yeah, that Big Ten. It says Venmo over the top. Smith to Clough. Clough. Lawyer. Misses the pull-up. Hoiberg with the rebound.
Another rebound.
Hoiboy to Frager. Frager kicks it into the corner to Mass. Back to Frigg. Rocker step. Crossover. Over to Lawrence. Lawrence poked out of bounds. Nebraska ball.
Plays with a lot of energy, number 5.
He really sparked Nebraska early in this season. It was sort of an unknown commodity. That Hall of Fame classic is MTE essentially. Nebraska
Purdue trying to get a sub. They get
he was the MVP of that.
Mayer in for Smith.
Probably the confidence of the staff.
Lady Smith, Black Mambazo.
Got some minutes out of Smith. Save him with those 2.
Hoy, screen here from Mast.
To the low box.
He's got Clough on his barbecue
Get the big
chicken.
on him.
Barbecue chicken.
Clear out.
Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. He's not fast
Nice
enough.
take.
Hoy, you
God,
got to
yeah.
finish that, little daddy.
Get it, baby.
Little daddy. Buchengel helped, right?
Probably his first 16 foul.
Mama made shake and bake, and Buchengel helped.
That ability to bounce and create.
You know?
Maybe you get a step-in look.
Wow.
They run their out of bounds really well.
This has been a strength of Nebraska's.
Lawrence kicks it into Mast. 19 seconds on the shotty. Down 16, jab step. Wow, great skip pass, and Lawrence accidentally steps out of bounds with his negative step. Gary, it's called a negative step.
A lot of negatives this half.
Turnovers and look as Fred Hoiberg says it all.
Had it to 13.
Look at that
Had it
cop
to
with the
8
great
earlier.
hair. Look at that cop's hair.
Damn, that flow though.
He makes your hair look like
with
shit,
the
bro.
great hair.
Look at his beard.
Myself, having come in with Iowa State.
Folks, we got a beefcake police officer in the front row.
Testament to the patience Nebraska showed.
Absolutely.
7 seasons.
Bro looks like Sam Darnold with his hair grown out, didn't he?
He does
With-
have a little Sam Darnold look to him.
He does. He does.
Sam Darnold and Greg Olson had a baby.
You're so right. What the fook.
Upset at the cut man. I think.
Great head of hair. I can't tell you guys enough about his hair.
There, taking care of business.
Smith crossing half court. Got Lawrence guarding him. Kicks it to 24. Back to Smith.
You can
Over to
not
Lawyer.
give up more points this half.
Back to Smith. 15 seconds. They're just trying to get out of this quarter with the biggest lead they possibly can.
To the side.
Clough, ball
Nice
poked
D.
out. Over to Smith. Pump fake. Smith is a little
fake.
hesitant to shoot. He don't got a quick. He doesn't have like a itchy trigger finger. In and out on the 3. Good rebound here.
Fast.
Keeps
Hold for
Clough
last
away
shot.
from it.
Just get a bucket. Let's not try no heroic buzzer beater 3.
Broski's probably not going to get his, what did he say, 68 or was it 63? If it's 63, he's already got it.
68. I think he had 68.
That's rough.
Forgettable half for the home team.
You need an and 1-3 here just to get the push.
Seriously.
They gotta go 6 seconds.
Boy. Oh, my God. Picks up his dwibble. Frager, save us. No good. Clough with the board. 16-point deficit. So it started out 14-1, and they've extended that.
That particular play, it was non-existent.
Yeah, nothing good, man.
Nebraska missed the
From Nebraska.
final 13 shots.
Let's look at the stats.
Purdue getting what you'd expect.
Quick little stat line here.
For 21 combined.
And again, you're still somewhat in touch. If you get
Shooting
your hands up
26%. Both teams are shooting 26% from the three-point line.
and get some stops. You take
But 24-14 getting out rebounded. 8 offensive boards to 1. 10 assists to 8. 4 steals to nothing. 7 turnovers Nebraska, 4 Purdue. Points in the paint getting murdered 18-8. Second chance points 10-2. I mean, That's pretty much your biggest issue right there. Is not just the overall getting out rebounded, but the offensive boards turned into second chance points is your biggest issue.
It's half of the lead right there.
Yeah. And I mean, who knows what the other rebounds if you're eliminating, if you're getting a few second chance points, it's just everything looks lazy, lethargic. The defense is rotating late. The passes are lazy. The hesitation on the open shots and then letting them regroup on defense. Not being in position to even start. Like, you're going to have a hard time stopping these guys in the paint because, especially like that Clough dude's so much bigger than Master Buchengel, but
he also plays
at least
big.
be
It's
in
a double
decent
whammy.
position. That's what I mean. Like, at least be in position so that he's got to work for it. And they're just
They
not,
can't
man.
earn position over him, bro. That's just like
No.
not happening. It's really not.
I'm not seeing a lot of fight to even try to, honestly.
No. I mean, it's like the same thing as putting somebody who's like a one-on-one type of player versus a guy who's like a role player who's either just catch and shoot but still very effective, or a big, and being like, all right, now you clunky 6'11" guy, go out there and guard this 6'4" dynamic scorer. See if you. It's like, no, I don't have.
But that's
the
predominantly
tools
what we have.
to
We
handle
don't have
him.
really playmakers. We just have a lot of.
Well, I just mean like in the
set
way
shoot
that
guys.
in the way that there's a gap and a skill deficit where it's like, well, I you know, if you put Lawrence,
I'm just saying Nebraska is
versus
the type of team that has to play team ball.
Garcia.
Like, everybody
Yeah.
has to be clicking and doing their thing, moving the ball well, sharp on their rotations on defense. And you saw even undermanned against Michigan, we played our style of game, didn't shoot well from the 3-point line, got tired at the end, had a hard time dealing with their size, and still barely lost by a bucket. But then you look at the Illinois game, you look at how this game's going, you're letting them play their game, and you're not doing the things that make you, you know, the top 5 or top 10 team that you were earlier in the season, and now it looks like you don't even belong in the top 25. So it's Nebraska got to play their game. If Purdue's going to go down to the bigs and they're going to, then let them. You know what I mean? Like, do what you can do, but let them play their game. But quit leaving wide open threes and be sharper on your passes so that you're getting the open three look. Like, that's your style of ball. That's what you need to be doing. You can't slack off, give them open threes, and not be able to compete with them in the paint.
Are you feeling at all like you got a little bit pump faked on this season?
No. I honestly think if Nebraska plays their style of basketball, which is higher IQ, moving as like a Nebraska's basketball team is like a well orchestrated offensive line. Like, when one guy's not doing his thing, the whole unit looks bad. They're not like for a football equivalency, a great quarterback with 2 stud wide receivers. Like, they don't have that. They don't have the playmakers and the star-studded guys here and there that can just take a game over, or I'll go get 30 real quick, or I'll get 20 something real quick and close this gap or take this game over when people are slacking. Like, the entire team needs to be in sync and humming along on both ends of the floor for them to be able to do what they do. But we've saw for 20 straight games, they're capable of doing it. We've just seen in the last couple of weeks, whether it's guys being out for injury or sickness and then easing back into it. And then now that you've got everybody going, you just don't have that focus, so they're just not dialed in and firing on all cylinders like they need to be. So now you're seeing the talent differential.
Look at that.
They're not as
points in the
talented
paint,
as a
bro.
lot of the teams they've already beaten. but they're a better overall team when they're clicking like they're supposed to be. Now they're not clicking, and the talent disparity showing or discrepancy showing.
20-8 in the paint. Who's this Jeffrey Epstein looking at?
Jeffrey Epstein, he says. I don't know who that guy is. I think you just made that up.
We got a 2-month membership message, baby. Let's go. From Bruce Davis, says Nebraska can't rebound missed shots. Big.
Yeah, the rebounding is the biggest issue. But also there's a lot of missed shots that they're getting rebounds off of because the offense is so lazy and taking bad shots. I mean, from a percentage perspective, what'd I say? They're 25% from the 3-point line. Field goals are only 32%. So, I mean, they're nowhere near what they would normally be shooting. So there's a lot of extra possessions they're leaving out there for Purdue, and Purdue's capitalizing. It's just bad all the way around, man. But I think even if they get hot shooting, if they don't fix the defense, it's not going to matter because Purdue's going to go down. You're not going to be able to put together a couple medium-sized runs like you're going to have to do to get back in this. You can score every possession, but if you turn around letting Purdue score every possession or even every other possession, by the time you hit a little bit of a lull, go cold for a few minutes, you're not going to make up any ground. They've got to get it going on the defensive end first.
What up, Joker?
Joker.
Oh, man. Losing 3 out of 4 is pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't look good when it's those 3.
Right. They're not the same team that they were pre-Mast and Frager going down. I really don't feel like they are the same team.
No. I agree with that.
They had a confidence.
But that's what I'm saying. They were that team for 20 games. So it's not like it was a fluky week stretch or, 4 or 5 game stretch. Like, that's what they're capable of doing. That's what they've got to get into. But, I know I'm kicking a dead horse, but they're so reliant and defense oriented that it made up for a lot of deficiencies on the offensive end. Like, they're so 3-point shooting heavy that even when they went cold for stretches and had a hard time hitting threes and only occasionally have that cutter that they try to use, when you're locking people up and forcing turnovers and bad shots and actually getting rebounds, you can go cold from the 3-point line for a little while in a game, but you can't do both. You can't be lazy on defense, not have anybody going from the 3-point line, and not have other options, not have the go-to guy or not have the playmakers that can go ISO and kind of turn momentum in a few possessions.
You sent it to me, joke. I'll check it out after this in between streams.
What are you talking about?
He's just making AIs of Sundo singing songs in Spanish, Totally normal shit.
The same Sundo that performed at the Super Bowl halftime show?
Mm-hmm. The TPUSA halftime show.
Was there another one that I'm not aware of?
Uh-oh, Joker. Yeah, it might happen like this, Bruce, I think we could all see it's probably a matter of when, if not if, the Huskers get into the tournament and one of those games they have a slow start like this and they just get embarrassed and they can't come back and they go, oh, it was a great season, but blah, blah, blah was just so good. Were they? I can already see it now, bro.
I feel like this game's worse than just a slow start. Like, I don't think it's just a slow start. Like,
yeah, we're
just,
actually getting handled.
Yeah.
The way I'd handle you
not,
in any physical bout.
Anything that they're good at well. Doing everything poorly. Like and it's the entire half. It's not like those little flashes here and there. I mean, just bad, man. Honestly, they should be lucky they're not down 20 plus. There's your boy.
Your old boy, George Bushy. That's your boy. God, we have so much better of a record than most of these teams. It's nuts. Purdue's just kind of doing what we do to other teams, moving the ball around, hitting shots.
Yeah, but they're able to play inside out because they have legit inside threat.
Yeah, they are getting points in the paint, but I don't feel like their post players are good at getting to the rim and scoring. It's just they're just driving and we're not defending it. It's really sad.
Well, I mean, there's guys there. They just can't defend it. And then when they trap or they like that one where they collapse 3 guys on Clough, he kicks it out. They're able to go inside out because they got guys that can knock down shots or actually pump fake and dribble in a couple steps and hit a midi where we're all or nothing from the 3-point line or the occasional cutter to the basket. But if the only way you can stop their bigs is to collapse 2 and 3 guys on them, you better be quick as shit on rotating back outside because as soon as they kick it back out, it's like 2, maybe 3 passes, and they had wide open shots, especially early in that first half.
Wow.
Gabe.
She said.
Wow.
Just trying to tell you about K Jewelers real quick.
Just talking about K.
Husker Nation says I feel
the second half starts.
All right, Husker Nation says I feel like breaking shit. Wow. I know that feeling. I'm just embarrassed. That's my emotion, I think, is embarrassment. We're soft. You know, we're not tough guys. We're soft guys. If you push us around, especially in the paint, fall right apart. Simple. I didn't think that was the case with this team. Ridiculous. Phenomenal. Arugula. Type shit. What am I looking at on this commercial? We relax. Sonny says if Purdue hasn't lost 3 games in a row in the last 2 weeks, this wouldn't really surprise me much. Not sure what that means. I think I read that wrong. Me apologies. Bruce says the slow start and bad defense, not making shots, getting embarrassed, leave shooters open. They're putting together like a perfect example on how not to play. Now, we have seen this several times. I'd say it's the rule, not an exception, that when they play like this, they end up playing fantastic second half basketball. If we get that, which I hope and think we will it be enough? You're really going to come out here after this team's looking the way they're looking against you, and you're going to flip script, and you're going to score 17 more points than your opponent. It happens. It happens. But it's going to take a complete takeover, shut down. All of a sudden, they just, wow, we can fucking only score like 15 points that whole quarter. You know, end up with 55. It was ridiculous. Like, that's what you need. That's what you need. Are you going to get that, though? I don't know. 55 watching, though. Help us out, guys. Hit that like if you haven't yet. Let's see what we can do the second half here stream-wise. Gary's boy Braden Smith having a game. Gary's boy Clough having a game. Here we go. Game's back on.
Points. Ringmaster Price Sanford combined for 8 points. The last 13
See if we can get a good quick half,
had
right?
2 shots.
That first half was not bad.
Yeah. No, it was less than an hour.
Nork on wood. Hoy backdoor to
Jesus.
Buchton Butterfingers.
Stone hands gel.
Buchton fingers. Buchton hustling. I like the hustle. I like the hustle. We're going to have to do more of that.
No question about it. Lead by example. Effort. This is where you got to tee it up.
Deshaun, this is just my first game watching him play. I'm not seeing first round talent, but it's only one game, you know? If you looked at Mass,
wide open 3-point shooter
the other week, you would have thought he doesn't even belong in college, you know? So one game's not enough for me to really. DeToyman Hoiberg to Mast for 3. Oh my God, Mast got a open 3. Miss.
Boy, this is working like right now, isn't it?
Clinical.
Smith and roll here with Clough Daddy. Clough back to Smith.
Another wide open 3, dude. The defense still is dog shit. This game's over.
Yep, it's Jover.
I thought he was calling timeout. No, he was signaling a play.
Yeah, Nebraska only
Lawrence to Mast, over to Buchton, back to Sanford. Backdoor cut for Sanford.
Not even close.
Oh, it's Jover.
start to the second half.
No, they just kept the fans out of this game, haven't they?
Oh, it's Jover. You know, as Clough goes out of bounds with the ball, can't grab that rebound. Nebraska ball.
It reshuffles things a little bit, moving Purdue up. And again, Purdue still got dates coming up with Michigan State and Illinois.
Now you look at everybody's schedule, though. There's some power games coming along. Just taking care of business.
Lawrence to Mast. Screen from Buke on the other side. Off ball. They kick it to Buchton, and he gets an and one in the paint. Oh, my gosh. Our bigs know what layups are? Our bigs know what the backboard is?
Nice little dive to the rim.
Great pass from Mast, too.
Help a little bit by Ren, who commits.
Good pump fake by Buchengel, too.
Check his
Yep.
arm now.
Must be a
Off
little
his
blood on
feet.
there. Buchton, that's from the dive on the floor.
Oh, he did get beat up pretty good there.
Oh, yeah. For Purdue, this starts that stretch. They are at Nebraska. They're at Iowa. They play Michigan at home, not Illinois, but Indiana at home. And then
Buchton getting some blood covered up on his knee and his elbow.
have the opportunity, if you're Matt Painter's team, to jump right back into the mix for a Big Ten crown.
And the way they're playing today,
I think that's enough.
Right there. Andrew McCabe taking
Well, they got to make sure it don't start bleeding out of it, you know?
now. Arm,
I'll tell you what they got to do.
You tell me, though.
Waves him off at the end of it. Buchton, no, I'm good.
You got to make sure it doesn't bleed through there.
I'm shocked they're letting him play with his elbow bleeding.
I know.
All he did was pat that shit.
wrapped his knee up like it was dislocated, but his elbow's like, that ain't good.
Come on.
Jesus.
But he missed the free throw, so he's still going to hold that arm as he backpedals to the floor.
Why is he holding his arm?
There's their switch. Oh, this is difficult right here.
Buchanan gel on Braden.
Smith going to work.
Good defense, Buchanan daddy. They kick it down to Klutz. Klutz, no good. Good rebound, Sanford. Sanford, who I feel like hasn't hit a shot in a week. Sanford thought about it off dribble from Clough. Pulls in Clough's face. Woo! He's like, dude, they're not letting me get any shots up. I'm going to have to just yak one. Like,
God forbid you create.
Like Gary Menson himself, you know? That's his first 3 points of the game. That's his first point of the game, by the way. Lawyer, no good. Rebound tipped out. Purdue comes away with it. That's unfortunate. Clough to Smith. No good. Buchanan daddy rebound. Pushes it over to Lawrence. I don't think I've seen
by himself for 5 minutes.
Have you seen Lawrence score all game? Mast backing down Clough. Fouled from behind. Here comes Nebraska's Fugazi run, folks.
He's just getting them organized too. The mismatch. Clough, not one of those guys that's going to come out and attack. That's what you should do defensively. Put that hand up, make it a tough shot. A lot of guys get into that landing zone.
Mast. Trying to get to the rim. It's just like, dude.
Big wide shoulders though. He's like a professional rebounder.
9 of them tonight.
We need bigs, bro. Braden Smith, no good with the midi. Lawrence off to the races. Oh my God, Lawrence. So Hoiberg threw his hands and out of bounds, bro. Fuck. What's Hoiberg done this game, by the way? I'm not mad at these guys. I'm just saying it's insane that, like, I can think of all these guys that are doing nothing.
Well, not just that, they're all having bad games. Like, they're out of position, dropping balls, lazy passes, passing up open shots, taking contested ones.
Smith, great pass. Holy cannoli. Boy, pick and roll. Kicks it to Mass. Mass, jab step, pump fake. Trying to back down Klutz. Getting to the rim-ish. That was a good take. I like everything about that. He just didn't finish it. A left hook shot's the best he can do because he has absolutely no bag when it comes to shooting. Braden kicks it. Pull up 3 for Purdue over the back, but legally, he's just bigger than him. And then Mast frustration fouls him. Nebraska down 19. Timeout.
The early punch thrown by Purdue, and the Huskers have been bloodied all night long at home.
What a pass by Smith. I like that move.
You got to rotate quicker, man. I don't understand what they're not understanding about that. The entire defense is meant to collapse on guys inside three-point line, and the only way you can do that is if you're rotating around to guys that are going to be left open after that, i.e. the guy right underneath the basket wide open. It's insane, man. I don't understand how they could be so sound for 20 games. And now
you can't blame tiredness either. That's the weird thing.
This out. No, college basketball is like
they don't even play every day. They don't play every 2 days. They don't play. Yeah, it's insane, bro. They play 1 game per calendar year for some reason, and these dudes show up like this. Like, wow.
I mean, they're playing like this defense, like this scheme was just implemented this week.
I don't believe we have bigs, bro. We've got forwards out there masquerading as bigs. We've got small forwards.
Yeah, but I mean that's how it's been all year. That's not anything new.
but we've been figured out recently, and we have no answer for it. It's just play big against them.
I think they're just not executing nowhere near the level they executed at earlier in the season.
Don't you feel
if you have guys closing out and you're not leaving guys wide open under the basket or wide open for threes, that alone makes this game different.
Who was that other center that roughed us up lately? Was it Michigan center?
Michigan's got some size. Could have been.
Or was it Illinois? I think it was Illinois center. Illinois played us so good, dude. As far as the way their bigs went up against our bigs. I feel like I'm seeing a spitting image of that from the Boilermakers. Y'all's Boilermakers. That's just me talking.
I mean, even guys that are their size that play more physical and big are going to eat them up in that. That's why you have to rely on that scheme where you trap and collapse on those guys, but then you have to have other guys already covered, and you have to be ready to rotate to the backside or wherever the leftover open guy's at. They're just way too late on it tonight.
I'll rotate your backside. Lawyer. Inbound. Oh, don't foul. Purdue's got a backup big in now. That's how confident they are now. They got some dude who looks like a stick figure at 7'2".
Daniel Jacobson. He's 7'4".
Purdue throws it into their big. He gets fouled going to the line.
This dude's listed as 7'4".
He looks it. He's probably 7'2". Shoes on.
Looks like he's as tall as Wimby.
Nah.
No.
And obviously it's so well orchestrated from the top, from that and then through the vital.
First free throw, back iron brick for the big boy.
Can't shoot.
I wouldn't want to spill a coney in his lap, though.
Just anything within the system.
He got out that truck and whooped his ass. Oh, this dude actually plays. He averages 7 a game. 1 for 2 for the big boy, who got a coney spilled in his lap.
15 to go.
Lawrence, who's done nothing, to Frager, who's basically done nothing. Jacobson, who's done nothing, over to Sanford, who's done nothing. Jacobson, who's done nothing. Back to Berkay, who's done less than nothing. Frager to Jacobson, down to Buke. Go to the rim, you effing 500-pound mammoth. Thank you. Thank you, Berkay. God's sakes, bro. That was a good move, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
It's a really good spin move. He waited until he came and made contact and then spun off of his body.
I'll tell you what he did.
What'd he do?
He waited until he made contact and spun off his body. And
Holy
then missed another free
shit. Yeah, he can't shoot, can he? Quest says, peaked in January. That's the truth. Big boy, top of the key. Looks like he doesn't even know how to walk on his own legs.
Good
Throws
defense.
it away. Jacobson up to Price. Hash mark 3. Technically, they need that, Braden baseline. Kicks out. 3 is good. It's about time. I mean, they've been shooting so many threes, bro. And they have not been hitting. One's going to hit eventually.
Especially when you leave them wide
Jacobson
open
to
every
Buchanan,
time.
daddy.
They're not
Buchanan
taking transition
gelled
50-foot
Price.
threes like we are.
Price fouled on his way to the rim, going to the line at least. No, maybe it's on the ground. Probably on the ground. It's college.
He didn't need any help, he felt.
76 watching the Huskers trying to make a comeback. Hit that like button, guys, if you haven't, please. It's the only thing that helps the channel for realsies. Other than direct contributions
That's the question, right?
to Zoran Mandani. Free throw good here for Sanford.
asking about on the sideline.
He never got that second step, but I guess they assumed he would have had the right.
It's a big assumption.
I know it is.
I know we've added the
Second free throw here, trying to get it back within
Coaches are
20
big on
points.
that
Gary
explanation.
hits it.
19.
I'm sure you loved it.
Well, thus far, these guys have been a boat ride, the referees.
Smith has Lawrence guarding him.
Yes. Very little controversy.
Smith picking and rolling with Clough. Smith spin move. Lawyer.
Good job right there.
Into the
by
corner.
Lawrence.
Nice
He's getting
steal.
with the guy. See, that's what I'm saying. Lawrence
He
picks
kicks
up
it
the
to
guy on the
Lawrence.
back end. Ooh, you got him in the corner.
Dog, Frager was about to freaking get the poster of a lifetime, and he got that shit punched out of his hand. What a block from Clough.
10 rebounds.
Dude.
The swat at the rim. And he's eating up space all night.
Smith.
Lawrence with a foul.
Oh, come on. That's good defense, man.
If he could have taken one more step,
I think
bro.
he lost. I think when he brought it back, he lost it.
Yeah,
Had to, like,
he
roll
should
his
have taken
hand
one
back
more
under.
step. If he could have dribbled one dribble and taken one more step, he punches on him.
Amazing how many kids come from a
Clough, if he hits a bucket, it's going to be a double-double. He'll get it at some point. I can feel it. Clough into the wing area for three. No good. Hoy boy board.
First and second weekend of the NCAA tournament last
Hoy boy to Sanford. Thought about it, but he's double-teamed.
Deficit.
help on the glass.
And Clough almost steals it from Mast. Mast looking for Frag. Ugh. Nice pass.
Nice
Into the
pass.
corner to
Nice
Jakobsen. Jakobsen plucks the three, and it's 36-52.
Both sides of the ball, they look drastically different in these last minute and a half.
22 down to 16.
Yeah.
See if they can make it fast.
So glad they waited till now to start playing like this.
Yeah. I mean, there's time, but
Skip
Don't have any
pass
room for
from Smith. Said, don't do that, Skip.
defense. Watch 14.
Nice steal. Hoiberg to the rack.
And two.
Was that the big boy?
That's a Coney.
That's a hard foul, but I don't think it was a flagrant like they're wanting it.
Are they going to look for that?
It's definitely not a flagrant, not in any era of
Close.
basketball, bruh.
Not even close. Well, in about 10 years, it will be.
Yeah.
Any actual
Or
contact will be a
it
flagrant.
is.
Being too close on defense will just be a regular foul.
Inferno says, what's happening with the Huskers? Are they just playing bad, or are they going against a good team? Both at the same
Both.
time.
Mostly playing bad because they've played, I
Yeah.
say, really well these last probably 3 possessions on both ends, and they've cut it from 21 down to where we at now, 14. About to
16.
shoot free throws, 16. Just depends on if it's attainable or not.
You're just trying to tell us if it's attainable.
Just trying to talk about attainabilities. Who do the Suns play tonight? Mavericks.
Y'all's Cooper flag. Duke having a down year or what? I ain't heard shit about Duke this year.
No, they were up there.
Were they?
North Carolina beat them this weekend, was it? Duke's ranked 4th,
Really?
21-2.
I didn't
Stupid
realize.
dick.
Who do they got? Any stars?
You're a real dumb shit, aren't you?
Mm,
Well, I mean, it's Duke, so yeah. You probably have 7 of the top 5 recruits over the last year.
Remember when you were upset earlier in the year because they were screwing us with the rankings? This is why I wasn't tripping at all. Because it's like, well, not
but
that
that's
I think we're going to fall apart, but
that's a cop-out or a bitch excuse. Like, if you want to punish them now that they're losing, okay. But, like, anticipating they're going to end up losing, maybe, but 20 games in a row, they weren't.
yeah.
It's like you could say that with any team. And then when they finally lose in the tournament, go, see, knew they weren't a number 1 team. You'd only be wrong once. I just thought it was weak. He's supposed to rank based off of how the season's playing out and opponent's strength and everything else, not off of what you think the team is or how you think they'll end up ending the season.
It is interesting.
Boy Boys free throws
But
good.
the way they played these last few games definitely isn't making people feel bad about where they had them ranked.
We've outscored them by 1 point, Gary. 2 points
2
in this
points.
half. Let's go.
I think it's over the ball screen and what he does, dragging people and somebody replacing to help him.
7-0 run for Nebraska.
7-0 run
defense
is
going
huge,
there.
bro.
Just need to keep rotating on the back end. There you go.
Smith off of him, off of the Huskers out of bounds.
They call a foul?
First time they blitzed
Crazy.
him, made him backpedal.
I think it was a foul. Didn't it just go off Matt's foot?
Haven't seen that at all tonight.
Thought he said it was out, not foul, but
I thought he almost, boy.
Good split again.
The kick to
Please miss
uh-oh.
that.
That's a huge miss from 3 for Nebraska. Hoy boy. Into the
Frager in the
corner
corner,
to
Frager in the corner.
Jakob. That's Jakob.
Pass.
Sanford.
That'll work. 11-point game, folks. And the crowd has life again.
Now this is more like a road.
Yes, thank you, Joker. Thank you for the Fugazi energy, brother. And Sanford gets a foul on the screen. Doo-dah.
This is what I was
Doo-dah.
talking about, dude. You've got to turn it around on the defensive end. The offense will fall in place.
Don't act like you've told us one thing.
Oh, I told you everything.
More collected. And right here, just fighting over the top, trying to blow a little trip. It didn't work as it was.
I'm so tired. Cocaine should be on the menu. Okay? Jakobsen, step back and shoot. Stop being scared. I like
Set up
Jakobsen.
for a
He's
good
just so
possession.
soft, bro. He's so nervous out there. Is he a freshman? Is he a
You
true
need to go
fresh?
forcing shots and giving them the
Shut
ball right back
up.
after
Sanford to the rim. Shut up. Sanford with the Gary Menson
that. There
move.
it is.
Within
wanted to
10, a 9
Blank a 3
Gazy.
and have that possession be done.
What up,
12-0
GTO?
run.
GTO says just
Thank
need a
you,
TD
defense.
and a 2-point conversion and a field goal. Exactamundo. Top of the key. Crowd getting hecka loud. Mayer.
This is the defense we've been looking for, ladies. Good D.
What
That's
a
a good
floater,
shot.
bro.
But the defense was great.
Boy gets his rebound, slides
little
it back
headband back
on,
on.
you know. Boy into the corner to Jacob. Jacob to Sanford. Nope. Out of bounds.
Good hustle.
Nope. Their ball.
Trap his ass.
Get back.
Get down.
Get back. Mayer, top of the key. Gets a screen.
Meyer with 13 to shoot. Back to Smith now. Here comes Clough for the screen.
Smith doubled.
Smith
At least they go over. That's good defense. Even if he makes it, he doesn't.
Great defense.
Jacobson with the rebound. Jacobson, Hezzy.
Oh, I thought he was
Jacobson
gonna pull that.
gets it blocked off the back board. But it's Nebraska ball. God's plan.
He got that shit beat, dude.
Woo!
That's what I do to you. Every time.
It's true.
Even your free throws.
It's
true.
You need his contribution here. Getting them organized, big time stroke. How about this hesitation and footwork?
Good shots from Sanford.
Deployment of Mast outside presents opportunities at the rim.
Mast. They get it to Price.
Wanted that fluff out there on the catch.
Price. A little behind the back. Tries into a Euro, but has to pick it up immediately. A tipped pass out to Freg. Freg has to take a tough... I mean, he didn't have to take that. He actually didn't have to take that.
Horrible.
Yeah. 11-point deficit.
That's what I'm saying. They've had a couple bad possessions mixed in there on offense, but the defense is
Well, he does leave it out there.
dialed up and looking like it did early in the season. Now all of a sudden you can put a run together.
We got a substitution over here. Lawrence
They
coming
got to
into the
maintain
game.
his defense. There's a real chance if they do.
He's going to have some career, right? A physics major, I think, right? He's got a master's, and he's going on an undergrad in business, they're telling me.
He has taken advantage of his opportunity.
And I can't even
Smith
read
gets a
the-
screen here. Jacobson guarding, pulls up
Nice
in his
D.
face, and an over the back by Clough. Good job, Mast.
How many fouls does he have now, man?
Nebraska ball. That's
he's
his
had a couple
second
of them.
personal foul.
That's it?
Yes, sir. I could see it on the screen.
To the other end now in this game. 1-and-1 opportunity. Nebraska at the line. The rest
Ooh, we're 1-1 with 8.5 minutes to go.
Yes, 83%, pretty good stroke. But they missed him by 2 years, I think, right? Playing without him.
Last year they did not have it the entire year. And you look at that team last year with Gary and Williams, a team that at one point in the season looked like they were poised for a tournament run. Every
Mast,
team
first
This is
free
at 10.
throw.
towards the end of the year, what would you like to have?
Son of a bee sting, bro. Are you joking? I know it happens, but bro, we needed that free throw, dude. We need two. They're giving us free points, and you're blowing it.
Again,
Mast.
under that far out.
Nice job getting back to Clough on defense on the pick and roll. Smith can't get around Jacobson. Great defense, Jacobson, man.
Rebound.
Smith is getting a little bit selfish here, trying to prove he's got a bag, and he doesn't. I don't believe he's got a bag. Mast out to Freg. Freg to Mast. Mast pump fake. Mast hit the three. He finally hits a three, Gary.
That was beautiful with the hezzy.
Shut up. You don't know
Step
anything about
back.
hezzies. You don't know
I
anything
taught
about
you.
step backs. 22-8 in the last 10 minutes. Uh-oh. A quick three, no good. Lawrence with the board. Lawrence pushing it up. Jacobson to Lawrence, over to Massey. Thought about a logo three, thought better of it. Frager, pick and roll, over to Rink. Rink to the rack, finds hole. The threes are
Had a big-
contagious.
We got ourselves a 5-point game, ladies.
105
All
watching.
because of the defense. They've taken some shitty shots. We've knocked some balls loose. They're completely out of rhythm. Needed this.
All that you see within these four.
I did
and a
not
half
expect
ago,
to come back
but I'll
this
take it.
fierce, bro. This is nuts. Guys, first of all, Cowboys butts drive me nuts. But second of all, hit the like button, please. We got 107
Cowboys
watching.
Do drive him nuts.
They do. I think
I've
everyone
seen-
should hit the like for what we're watching right now. Go on, you were saying.
No, I was talking about how nuts
Cowboys
you
butts.
get over Cowboys butts. Yeah,
Big time, big time.
you're a big fan.
I'm new. You probably like JR. Who's JR? Who's he talking about in that? I never knew what he meant.
From the show Dallas.
That JR. Okay, that makes
Because
sense.
if it came out Charlene Tilton's ass, I'd take a bite. She was the one chick on there.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
he's like,
That
yeah,
makes sense.
right.
I understand it
Thank
now.
God for D Inferno Joker. Because it's all because of him this
If
comeback.
he weren't here, we wouldn't have had a 5 gazy.
You would not have it. It'd be over. It'd be over.
Giggity, 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 giggity type shit. Wooly says, how much time? Only listening. There is, I want to say a good 8 minutes left.
6, 7.
Is it 5? My bad. I'm tripping.
No, I don't know. Let me look.
I think you're right.
I'm usually wrong. 7:26.
Okay, so we were.
You were right, like usual.
No, it was in the middle.
You're old, right?
It was in the middle. And it's 54-49, Wooly or Wolfie. Are you a wolf or are you a woolly mammoth?
But I think he's a hybrid.
He's a wolfie. He's just a little old wolf listening.
Just a little wolfie.
Got you. It is, Joker. It's an Inferno Fugazi. You think we'll get one of these for the Suns? Buchanan Daddy kind of started the run with defense, by the way. Ever since he started bleeding.
Yeah. He said nobody makes him bleed his own blood. And then the team was like, oh, shit. Maybe we'll play defense now, too.
They got amped up for that, didn't they?
Oh, boy, did they.
Corsi has Nebraska as a number 2 seed. Their best wins, Illinois, Michigan State. Their only loss is at Michigan and home against Illinois. Down in this game, 22. They've outscored Purdue 18-2.
This would be an incredible win, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the foul situation is definitely a big help.
What up, Brent? What up, Soccer? Soccer Vance. 18-2 run, little daddy. Little daddy masked on the court. Hoy boy guarding Smith. Handoff. Lawyer. What kind of spin moves are these, bro? You ain't putting that up. You ain't built like that. Only Gary Menson pulls a move like that.
That's true. That's facts.
Prager to Lawrence. Lawrence handoff to Hoy boy. And Frager blows up Lawyer on a screen. I mean, yikes. That wasn't good.
Well,
like a relentless weed.
Purdue's out here treading water after that last time out. Bergosa says, where can I see the match? It's on FS1. But, you know, coming down the stretch here, Mike could show a little bit of the game a little bit, you know.
No.
Gary's scared. He might need to go to Choich. Yeah, I got a little screen there for you. Adam says, how far does Nebraska go in the tourney? It's a great question. The issue that you're going to run into is, does Nebraska doom themselves with one of these first halves from hell? Because they do this often. This whole shtick they're pulling tonight, not the first time. Not their first rodeo of doing this bull jive.
it's all going to come down to their defense.
Yeah, Brent, I'm going to pop it up.
They're playing team ball, team defense like they are now, the last 5-6 minutes of this game. They're going to go really far. But if they're playing like they have the last couple games and this first half,
they got to figure out how
half,
to not start like they did tonight, man. Like if they can just, I don't know, man.
You're going to have teams that are hitting shots that are contested, get hot from the three-point line. You're going to have trouble with teams that have legit bigs. But if you can just stay the course with your defense and allow the lulls to pass and still be able to hit your threes, because you know that it's going to happen. I mean, how many games, even the bad ones, 2 of the ones we lost, were shooting 50% in the first half, and it fell off. And then we've had vice versa where can't get it going, and then second half they're shooting damn near 50% from three-point line. As long as your defense allows you to ride out those offensive swings both ways, they're going to be fine. But they can't play defense as lazy as they did this first half and beat anybody, let alone these these higher level teams or the tournament teams.
Yeah, soccer, the fortitude is great, man. I love the fortitude, but I just fear, like, Purdue's good. If you do this to, like, a better team than Purdue, I don't know, man. I'm just worried. I'm just nervous. You know, I can't see this team the way I saw them a month ago. I just can't. Because our bigs, like, I feel like they pick and choose when they're going to play hard.
Well, you had the opportunity to be out there, right?
I did. It was a fun atmosphere. Fred Hoiberg talked with him about it earlier. He had a great time. He said, "How did you not have a great time spending the week in Vegas?"
All right, Smith bringing the ball up.
Had a great time the first half, but he's got them going now. Their defense
Smith.
has extraordinary communication
They're moving it around here. They're going to get it to Smith. He's going to get passing it. They get an open three from the
Close out.
wow.
Good shot.
Bro, that is a
Good shot.
tough shot, bro. That hurts badly. Lawrence almost toins it over. Hoiberg to Lawrence. Lawrence into the corner to Jacobson. Jacobson to Hoy. Over to Mast. 8 on the shot.
8 shoot.
Mast down to Lawrence. What a
Nice
pass.
pass.
What a finish. Woof.
That was nice.
That really was. Fred says, how many timeouts?
One for us. Purdue has 2.
Thank you. We got 165 watching. Guys, help us out. I'm going to show a little bit of the game. Be quiet. Don't tell YouTube. But hit that like button
And
for
we're
us,
banned.
please. And my computer is on fire.
BB's knocked the door.
I'll kiss a wall to get us to be able to show it. That's a foul. We got away with a foul. We got away with a foul on a 3. Do you agree, Gary?
That's his 4th.
Now, we've had this discussion with referees. You've got to pick one to give the foul to.
Do you pick the one that's less damaging to the team?
I think we should know.
Appreciate you, Sock.
Okay, it's either guy.
I could give it to Sanford, who had
Bruno, we need you to start
3 for him and 3 for me.
rubbing a rabbit's foot or something, brother.
Your MVP is
Free throw here is back iron.
One guy goes up the middle of 4 and gets the board. No. That was off of Cox.
Sam Hoiberg says review it, challenge it.
Yeah, check that out. Cox come in after
So-
Hoiberg touched it.
I don't know,
We're going to take a look.
No, you
but I think it's their ball. I think it's Purdue ball.
No.
Okay.
No. You're just a stupid bitch if you think that.
That's not
You don't wanna be a
something that's
stupid
been in
bitch, dude.
question.
Coach's challenge here.
I don't mind being a stupid bitch. That's the thing that might shock you.
Nebraska loses that lonely
You know?
Previous players under review for out of bounds.
And in this game, it could be.
All right, here it is.
Situation.
I think that's our ball. What did we switch?
I think we just switch.
You can't tell.
Oh, Hoiberg don't. Hoiberg doesn't touch it after it goes back off of him.
Got to get Jeffrey out of his Vern here.
Does the ball spin? Oh, he reached for it 3 times.
And didn't get it.
Looked like he pancaked his hand under it.
Hey, Hoy, at what point do you stop swiping at it so that the ref...
Again, when they were
I don't know if he touches it there.
But
you probably
let's
wondered
pause
why
it when...
even mention the timeout, but Nebraska
Yeah. Is there enough evidence that he doesn't touch
I think he touched it, dog.
Big Benter did get a piece.
it? Whether he did or not, I don't think there's enough evidence to prove he didn't. You know what I mean?
No,
It
I
could already be ruled
didn't.
off of us.
Didn't. I said didn't.
Nebraska has won the out of bounds challenge.
Wow.
Timeout.
Let's go! Now, can someone hit a 3, please? Please. Can
We just need a
Lawrence? I want Lawrence to score. Lawrence has been so quiet.
Nebraska gets the possession.
We just need a
Please,
bucket.
we
I don't care
can't
how I
ruin
get
this
it.
possession. God just gave us a gift. Hoy boy!
But they
Attaboy Hoy. Attaboy Hoy.
Unbelievable, man. What was a 22-point deficit is now cut to 4.
Smith.
Wild.
Kicks it. Moving it around the horn. Quarter 3. No. Son of a bitch.
Just a buzz late on the rotation.
Back to 7 for Purdue.
Mast, I need you.
Frager trying to save it, but he's out of bounds.
This is why you don't go down
Is there an
14
earthquake
to 1
right
start
when he went
the
to shoot
game,
that,
bro.
or what happened?
Somebody opened the door and a draft came in and it just carried that ball like a field goal.
For the under 4 immediate timeout.
Did you feel Purdue was settling?
Wow.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah. Got away from their action inside.
Appreciate you, Brad. Same here. We feel the same way, man. Smith, screen. They're moving it around. Price on defense. Smith.
Rotation.
A double here from Buke. They kick it into the paint for a push floater. Dude, bullshit, man. Ugh!
Got it back to 9 at 4:25 to go.
Like that for Purdue.
Buke shell to Lawrence.
Gels
Into the
back
corner
to
to Hoy
Lawrence,
boy.
to Hoy boy.
Hoy reverse! I thought he was going to
Baseline,
get
reverse.
it. We just got away with another Hoy foul.
No,
Hoy
he
just
didn't foul.
speared a dude like Goldberg on
No, he
accident.
didn't. Dude ran into him when they were going for the ball. Just because
Bryce.
one dude falls doesn't make the other guy at fault.
Price Garden Braden.
Cut it to 4. What an answer for Purdue. It's
Oh no.
triple try.
So you're just
Too
gonna
late.
stop guarding the call timeout, Hoy, before I slap the
Just too
shit
late
out of
casing
you.
him. Going back to being lazy on the
Sanford
closeouts.
for 3, short brick.
Lawrence diving for it and
Lawrence on the ground.
Hustle by Lawrence.
Jump ball.
Jump ball goes to them.
the floor. Such a steep hill to climb. Got it to within 4, and then CJ Cox.
At least they showed some fight, man.
I can live with that 3. This is the one I don't like.
He got caught on the off ball.
The high red zone, the middle trick.
Teach you what that is later. I'll get the whiteboard out for you.
Worth talking about.
Oh, man, bro. I literally said it earlier. I'm like, I expect us to come back. We will come back. But are we going to be able to do the unthinkable, which is beat them by 15 points in the second half? No. The answer to that is usually no.
Couldn't maintain the solid defense. Those last couple possessions were, the one wasn't horrible. It was just a little late closeout. Dude hit a good shot. The one you're talking about, yeah, he was wide open. But that's 6 points after how many possessions of you not giving them one clean look at a critical time. You had it right there.
Sucks, man. So unfortunate. Yeah, Bruce, just trading buckets down the end, but also they caught up. You know, I mean, we've got only a 4-point lead this half. That's not going to do it, man. Now we got to start that run basically all over again. Got it down to 5, right?
4.
4? That hurts.
It was 53-57.
That hurts. We'll take the next little chunk of the game now. I don't think we need to do all this.
Still on pace for a 2-hour game.
You watched that interview with Tree. How do you say his last name?
Oh.
Bobalade. Babalade.
I don't know nothing about that.
Babaladi. He seems like a pretty cool dude. I think you're going to like him. He said he'd prefer to play right tackle, I think, if it was his choice. He's a big boy, 340.
Spill a coney in his lap?
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare, Gary.
You wouldn't dare.
All right, guys.
Press.
Smith got Hoy Boy on him, full court. Smith backing it out, wasting some clock wisely. Looking for a screen, gets doubled. Lawyer to the rack. That is a tough take. It's no good. Frager with the rebound. And he throws it away! Bro.
And the lazy passes and the picking and choosing when to play defense comes back to put the nail in the coffin. Great defensive stand on that possession, all negated by a lazy pass. Both teams with one timeout left.
Nebraska number 7 in the AP poll this week at 10-2 in league play. If they cannot,
We got our backs blown out. It might not look like it score-wise, but
Michigan State and Purdue behind Michigan and Illinois atop the Big Ten standing.
well, I mean, you say that, Bruce, but we have beat good teams this year. We've beaten really good teams this year, and we had Michigan beat. We were without 2 of our best players. And the refs literally picked them up and carried them across the finish line. So, I mean, technically we can. We just can't afford these god-awful starts. Smith, little tween, getting trapped. Throws it almost away. Gets the ball right back from his teammate, though. Lawrence guarding. There's a 3 for Cox. No good. Rebound, Purdue ski. And Nebraska will just foul them on the rebound real quick. No big deal. Is that chill? Is it chill if we rebound them? I don't know. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I don't like that call.
Hoiberg and Matt went for a loose ball.
They did. The ball was basically loose, and we got called for a foul for it. Basically loose. I do think Jack Benter had more of a hand on it, but we hope so, Joker. We hope so. Free throws, good. 67-53. One last chance here. Basically needing 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Sanford to Mast. Mast falling all over the ground on his way to the rim. Tripped and perhaps going to the line.
The 2 biggest shots in this run are the 2 C.J. Cox threes.
He sure did make them timely.
Yeah, I just don't think we have bigs that can get us over the hump. They're not strong. They don't have a paint presence. They don't rebound. They don't block shots. They don't drive to the rim. They don't dribble towards the rim. They constantly dribble away from the rim. Like if your PlayStation controller had stick drift, the second they touch the ball, they start drifting away from the rim. Mast hits them both. Down 12.
2:35 to go.
They have, Kent. It's just expectations really rose, and so now you're dealing with a different belief of what the team should, can, and will be. Deep 3 for Smith, no good. Rebounded again by Purdue. That's not, I don't even think that's Nebraska's fault. That 3, no good. Frager with the board, not sure why.
It was a long rebound, but nobody.
Yeah. Frager to Sanford. Sanford to the rack ski. Kicks it out to Lawrence for Thrizzle. Good.
Bang,
I
bang.
love it.
9.
Shot. Pretty ready, Shane. We're about ready.
5 to go.
This game's about to end, and then we're gooch.
The best friend of Purdue right now, Lawyer with a 3.
Lawyer deep 3, no good. Rebound, Sandfort. If you get another lucky 3, you get it within 6. You get another little fugazi. Mast, great pass, though. Insta pass.
Great pass.
Left-handed, sexy. Kind of reminded me of me a little bit, not you. And Smith doubled. Kicks it to Cox, back to Smith. Doubled, back to Cox. Into the turnover. Nebraska ball, 107. Shut up, Purdue coach. He might be right. I thought there was a deflection.
I think he's right.
I thought
it's
there
either
was
a foul or deflection.
Shut
Either
up.
smacked his hand into the
Shut
ball
up.
or he hit it.
Shut
But I'll
up. I
tell
got
you
another
either
stream
way.
to get to. Don't review it, you SOB.
I'll tell
Dang
you.
it. You'll tell me. Wolfie says, will you two attend the Big Ten tournament? That would be fun, dude. Do you want to? I would come up there.
When is it?
Don't ask
When's it
dumb-ass
start?
questions, bro. That was a stupid-ass question you just asked. I'm deflecting because I don't
just
know.
Fiak you up, too, I guess. It's pretty good.
I don't know. Give me a new angle.
At the further review, Purdue has lost the challenge, so therefore they have no more.
Nebraska ball, baby.
That was the last one. That's it. We still have a timeout on our
From March 10th to the 15th.
I can maybe fly up there a little bit.
March 10th, which would be a Tuesday to that Sunday.
Maybe get Lasundo over there.
I'll go if Sundo goes. I ain't going if it's just you.
some quick action, probably through
You know what? I'm going to need a Sundo-Lordy combo to get me out of the house.
Well, Lordy will go for
and off
show.
work.
We'll get some porky butts. Sanford. No good. Mast with the board, though. Hey, Mast. Woo!
That'll work.
Great
Did we just have a dunk?
pass. I think we just
Somebody in
dunked
the
the ball.
Nebraska jersey just dunked the basketball.
It was an accident, but they
5-point
did.
Game. It's about to be foul city.
Fuck. Might be lucky, though. Might be lucky.
That's right. I wish
Miss
they
a
were out sooner,
free
honestly.
throw. Yeah.
I need that time.
A lot of people think Lordy and Sundo are twins.
I mean, it's hard to set the two apart, to be honest
Right.
with you.
Ooh.
That helps.
Oh my God, Lawrence,
Go.
don't scare
You
me
gotta go.
like that. Give me a
ain't got
fugazi. Sanford to Lawrence. Lawrence over to Sanford. Don't do it, Sand. Sanford! Oh, he got fouled. He's going to the line. He got fouled. Little Gary Menson Jr. is going to the line.
I
Yeah.
was about to say.
Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, this is a decent time to tell you. It turns into a basketball digitally.
Oh, shit. Are you serious?
By the way, check out the back of me hoodie.
By the by.
Oh, you can't see it.
Jesus. Is that Stone Cold?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's
What?
impressive.
I turned the voltage up, and Gary don't want to be
Then
my
what?
friend no more. Is that it?
I have
What?
to drink.
Tequila?
Ah!
He clanks it, and we don't get the board.
That's a jump ball,
Down
you
4.
stupid bitch. Okay, they called timeout.
Ain't nothing you can do. Down 4 now.
A 1 and
Damn,
1?
you couldn't miss that.
They're saying that they're giving Purdue free throws right now, bruh. That's the quickest whistle I've ever seen. Okay, that might have been a foul.
I don't know, man. His arm goes under his, And then Frager grabs the ball from him. At worst, that's a jump ball. Back in my day,
Well, Sanford
they would have let
reached.
that play out.
Sanford
and he would have just
reached.
taken it from him.
He
It
misses.
doesn't matter if you reach
Too
or
bad
not.
it's-
If your arm goes under another dude's arm, how is there contact? How is that a foul?
They're just giving opportunities to Nebraska.
Boyer missed this one, baby boy. Damn it.
Damn
it.
You need back to back. Or no, it's 5. My bad.
This is some March Madness feel, bruh. Boy to Mast. Mast! Woo! 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 Let's go! How?
You were saying what about our bigs?
This is incredible. They have extended this game.
You're every fan, dude.
Shut up.
They're first-round draft picks. They're going to be cornerstones of NBA franchises. They're trash. You want them off your team. They're the savior because they hit a 3.
And the ability to deliver as well.
Now talk about Buchton Daddy.
Watch him. What are you going to do when he goes down here and gets a block and then hits a buzzer beater 3 to win the game?
Gets a block, runs the court. They throw him an alley-oop. He
You're
shatters
just
the
jump up.
glass and gets an
Number
and
one
one.
draft pick.
I told you he was a pro.
I told you.
I told you.
He's better than Wemby.
Right. Yeah, I don't blame you, Fred.
He's organized.
Freed to Real 40th Boulevard says I clicked off. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. If we weren't doing this stream, I'd have found something to do before I got to go.
Sundo, we were down
22.
22. We came back to 5. They ballooned it back, or 4. They ballooned it back to 12. We just came back again. I don't know. Sunday is crazy.
Probably won't win, but it's been a fun ending for a really, really bad game. If you got to go jump on with him, dude, I can
No, it's all good.
finish this.
You know how NBA games be.
Especially later.
Mm-hmm.
The later the scheduled start time, the later they actually start because they wait for the
All right,
other
guys.
15
Forgot to
games.
show. All right, guys. Ball getting inbounded here.
You can show on the line. They're gonna. That's time, dude.
We almost got to turn over. God dang it. Oh, dude,
That should've
that
been a
foul saves our
violation.
life.
That should have been violation, dude. He did not get that in 3 seconds.
They nearly had Benter on the other end on the inbound.
They were banging them around pretty good. A nice save here.
Dude.
That's wild.
Man.
Look, they got the foul there. Good call.
Free throws coming up here for Cox. Charlie Cox.
First attempts of the night. Purdue 4 of 8 as a team. In the
I call him CJ.
I call him Fletcher.
Clankety clank. At least a 3.
Door is open.
Aren't you?
Door is open.
no timeouts on either side.
Second free throw. Door is open. Ooh.
Missed them both.
Oh my God! Come on, boys! Come on, slap a 3 for me. Come on.
Here's Hoiberg on the drive against Lawyer. No, tipped around.
Let's fucking
And
go! Let's go! Mast, please,
Keep talking
please.
shit about Mask. Keep talking shit about Mask.
See, Sundo, on this channel, I'm the one that gets gaslit. Okay? Gary does the gaslighting over here.
I'll do all the lighting.
But I was talking shite. But that's what we call bully to greatness. All right? I bullied Mass to greatness. If he hits this. No!
Come on, boys. We don't want overtime.
Braden Smith. Got to stay home on Lawyer. 2 seconds. They'll try and penetrate.
Lawrence on Smith, the greatest guard to ever walk the face of the earth, misses it. We do have free basketball, unfortunately. Why couldn't you just hit that free throw, Mass? At least you got it tied.
I cannot believe Mast had to miss that free throw like that, bro. That is insane. We really got a Fugazi, Joker. Look at this. Mast. And then stoinks the free throw, which I think he's like 0 for 6 for free throws tonight.
No,
Dude,
he hit 2. He hit back-to-back free
shit.
throws his last time at the line. Man, all because Clough wasn't in there. I don't think he gets that putback if Clough wasn't out.
Fellas, I don't know how we're going to top that one. We're going to try in our second game. Joshua Jefferson, who does it all for number 5, Iowa State.
All right, folks. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Listen, we got a little over 3 watching. Can you guys help us out? If you haven't had a chance to hit the like button, we're taking a little bit of a risk here, all right? It is
A big risk. We're for sure getting banned again.
We're bent over a barrel for your pleasure right now.
Bent over a barrel.
So pleasure yourself. Use us to pleasure yourself. Bent over this barrel, but we only ask that you hit the like before or after you finish.
Oh boy,
You know,
didn't need that at all.
I want to paint a visual for these people.
You done it.
David Matney with 5 memberships.
Goat in the house.
We got
Somebody left the
Sundo,
door open. And the
Lander,
goat come wandering in.
Terrible, just terrible, Matt R, and GTOZ, our newest hog legs. How long are we going to be able to call them hog legs?
I don't know. Probably going to be a whole changing of the guard here in about a season.
Pretty soon, don't you think? All right, boys. Got some Husker cheerleaders for you Epstein-style fappers. You Epstein-style gooners that like them young.
Don't worry, we'll black your names out so no one knows it was you.
Purdue with the ball. Braden Smith bringing it up. Game starts over 0-0, and here's a 3.
Bang, bang.
We're just going to start the game just like we did the beginning of the real game, I guess. All right.
Just get a bucket.
Excuse me.
Just need a bucket.
Dag
Corner.
nabbit. Mass no good. Can we get the board? No. Purdue comes away with it. Thank you again, David Goatney. Smith to Cox. Clough to Cox. 7. Clough with the rebound.
Nobody even close to getting a rebound, and then a sloppy ass foul.
So we were like, hey, that comeback was so fun during the game. Let's put ourselves in a situation where we have to come back in halftime too.
I think they're done, man. I think emotionally they're spent. He needed to hit that free throw.
Sundo says 366 watching. How do we only have 90 likes? I don't know, Sundo. We got some busy fans watching a game, you know. It does turn into a basketball, though, as your boy Clough misses a free throw.
Dude, if he misses this one,
Appreciate you, Lander. Don't worry about it, Lander. I know.
Massive ball. Possession.
Lawrence bringing the ball up. Kicks to Buke. Little 3-man weave here at the top of the key. Buchtengel looking. Hoy to Price. Pump. Lawrence. Mitty. Good. My guy Lawrence. My guy Lawrence. Wow, you a hater like that, Sundo, but you might not be lying.
Need a good defensive.
Meyer throws it into the paint. Can we get a steal? It was so close. Corner, wide open corner, Cox. Wide open corner, Cox 3. Is that chill? Should we just leave him open of all?
Get out.
Foul on Cox versus Sanford trying to get over the screen. Still going, Kyle. We got overtime, baby boy.
OT.
I don't think it's Jover yet. Hey, Sanford, could you do me a favor and make both of these free throws like an actual basketball player that's a shooter? Thank you. We've missed so many free throws, bro. We would have won a while ago. How mad are they, Sundo? How mad are they? If you want to start it, you can, Sundo.
Back to 3. Good defensive possession here, man. How about no more wide open 3-point looks? We don't even need a turnover.
Back to Smith, open, baseline drive, kicks it out. Nice. I mean, they're just so hot, bro.
Good job.
2.5 minutes, down 3, 75-72. Hoy boy down to Buke.
Good pass.
Oh, my God. Be careful, my guys. Be careful, my guys. Be careful. Get out of the paint. Get out of the paint. Hoy boy baseline. Into the corner.
Come on, Lawrence. Come on, Lawrence. I love that dude.
Woo, brother. Listen to this crowd. Into the corner. Why is he open? Why? Clough with the rebound.
Out rebounded by a dude that was behind you. Rip that shit.
Yo, is Lawrence going to be okay? You stupid
dude,
bitch.
That was right on the side of his knee.
Hey, ref.
Damn.
How do you think my boy ended up like that? You think it might have been a foul? You stupid.
I don't know why. Why is that a foul, though? He's going for the ball and dives into him. Like, if two guys are going for a loose ball, is it just the person that gets the worst end of it gets the foul call? Why don't they both?
Lawrence bringing the ball up.
Lawrence has both of our field goals in this overtime.
Sanford to the rack. Sanford!
First lead of the game. With a $1:20 to go. All the momentum. The crowd. Wow, dude.
I tried to tell you how many times not to lose the faith in this game.
Yeah, you did. I remember that now that you say that.
Now that I say it now, you remember back then.
Now it's ringing a bell.
Got it.
I completely forgot about it.
Got it.
I didn't just forget about it. I was delusional enough in my head. I was thinking that we were saying it was over.
Appreciate you, Lander.
Beginning of the second half.
If we win, Joker, it's all because of you. All right?
Everything is a Joker. Joker's the puppet master, all right?
Hey, Roy, why don't you go tell them in Suns Valley, instead of complaining, how about they come be a part of the solution and they come watch this
tell
stream?
them to watch this while the beginning of the NBA game that is completely
that they actually
irrelevant.
care about.
Watch the end of a good game.
Oh, God.
Then go watch that game.
Granny said, Granny said, please win Nebraska. I can't pay rent if you don't. My guy. Please be joking.
There's no such thing as a boat ride in this league. can't be content with a lead.
Appreciate you, Sundo.
Competitive nature.
From down 22 to up 2 with a minute 18. Purdue used their last time out. Nebraska's got one and the possession arrow, which could be key, folks.
I'll try, Darren.
See if they stay with the 1-3-1 or they switch back. Coaches have that tendency. They know that Matt's thinking of something against the 1-3-1. It looks like they're going to stay with it.
Hit that like button, guys, please, if you haven't. I guess honestly, at this point, we should truly have like 250 likes. I know we won't, because that's not how human beings operate. Braden Smith, it just isn't, bro.
Hoiberg.
Clough, pick and roll.
Rotating out.
Smith.
Gill's done a good job defensively.
They're moving it to Lawyer. Shot. Get a rebound. Please no. Just no.
You guys
Just
gotta
no. Get a rebound over this goddamn go.
Oh, dude. He had his arm completely around Buchengel.
Dude, he's a good
How is this
rebounder.
dude able to do
He's
this?
big as life,
I'd be
bro.
good too if you let me horse collar people and then grab it with my offhand.
I don't know, dog. Buchengel's wrapping him up too. I think you're just kind of a hater, you know?
No, I think Buchengel's trying to go up for a rebound, but this dude's arms over here
Missed
keeping this
free
one
throw!
down so he hooks around.
There's 51.2 seconds for anybody who's wondering. 51.2 seconds left on the clock. Please help us
That
out
works
and
will be a
hit that
1-point
like
lead.
button. Thank you. That's good to know, Sundo. That is good to know. Second free throw's
1-point
good.
game.
Nebraska up 1. Lawrence bringing it up. Price came off of the screen relatively open. I kind of wish Lawrence would have forced it to him. He gives it to him now. Back to Lawrence. Pump fake. Lawrence to the rack. Stops. Kicks.
Hoiberg. God, that was ice.
When's the last time Buchengel got a rebound on offense, bro?
Damn, that
What
would've been
year
ice.
was it? Nebraska has 1 second in between clock and shot clock. No, it's the same. They're going to get basically the last shot if they're... Get a rebound challenge. Get a rebound.
And one. About to be down 2.
How about the presence of mind by Lawyer? A lot of guys when they throw it up a difficult shot, but it's all about the ability to rebound.
Getting, like, the offensive rebounds for Purdue is...
Stronger, and here
This game would be over.
caught on that high side, and Lawyer.
We got a dono here from Vaughn B. Easy, $5, man. Thank you, bro. Says, Coach going to make Purdue shoot 1,000 free throws in practice.
Relentless pursuit.
Appreciate
Huskers need to shoot 5,000 free throws in practice.
you, man. They need to do nothing but work on rebounding.
Yeah. 5 seconds. 78-77.
Clank this to a
Clanks it.
bucket to get, there we go. And they don't get the on a free throw, dude. Thank God for the possession arrow, dude.
How do we get the ball?
Because they called a jump ball.
Oh, shit. Are you serious? I thought
Remember
for
I told you
sure
that
it was their
possession arrow
ball.
could be clutch.
Oh, my God. Listen, man, box out Sundo. Didn't need him then. Don't need him now.
We
Wish
just
we
need
could
a
hear
bucket,
what
man.
Hoy's saying, bro. What about a
Cover his
3?
lips.
You want a 3 or you want a 2? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
whatever
We
the
just
open
need
look
one. Oh, my God. Please.
Percentage
Please.
shot.
Please just give us something
If
crazy.
it's a wide open 3, I'll take it. But just get to the rim, dude. Give yourself a chance at a couple free throws if the ball doesn't go in.
Please, 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 please. Just one bucket, one accidental bucket. I don't care who gets it. come on.
Baseline. Guy who can
Timeout taken for freaking ever, bro. Come on. What do you think they do?
I would try to get somebody cut into the rim, and then if it's not wide open, just pump fake, go up hard, and try to get a foul if the bucket doesn't go. Just
Hey,
put a second.
hey, guys.
added a second on the clock.
One last time, guys, hit the like button if you haven't, please. Also, subscribe to this channel. We're covering every Husker game all season, and we're covering all of these games, obviously, going into March Madness, and we will try to do the best we can to show them and stuff like this. So, please, subscribe to Big Red Rant. Maybe David Matney makes you a member. Here we go.
and help out as well. Harass the pass.
Damn,
Got to
we
go
gotta
full
this is
court in
court.
4
4
seconds.
seconds.
Back screen and
Can we
go.
throw it to the sideline and run out of bounds? Love it!
Like that.
Harrison, a foul is given.
What a shame. It's,
Jamarcus, and there's another slip when Hoiberg went over to help it.
you know, that's the timeout area. Guys perspire. Just that top of the
Obviously, the
line as
floor
they
is
get to
wet.
the bench. That is unbelievable.
And right there, that's right where everybody was standing in the Purdue huddle. And he lost his footing.
Oh, does that dampen the
Wow.
Boy.
What a way for the game to end, man.
And by the slip of a shoe, Purdue may survive.
Yeah, that's on the little mop boys, man.
This is a great
That's unfortunate.
teaching lesson for Purdue. That first half, they looked as good as anybody in the country. Concentration,
Well,
running the actions you so chose, all those
what do you do?
things.
Hey, congratulations, though.
The lead, too. You think this one's gonna be easy?
Ung says, I just won $3,000 on Kalshi. That's sick as hell, dude.
Nice. Good
Happy
shit.
for you, man.
I think mentally you do have a tendency to relax.
Free throw's good.
1.5 to go in Nebraska.
I mean, weirdly enough, there's still a chance.
Steve ends up with a half-court shot that falls.
A full court pass, catch it, and shoot a three.
Sanford
Like Kevin Durant, baby.
at half-court as is
Jacobson throws it in straight to Clough.
shot it at the other basket. And Purdue's
Just one of them games, brudda.
Had more
Damn.
than enough opportunities. If they could rebound or Rank
Elf
hits that
said he
free
won
throw.
5K. Come on.
Nebraska,
I'm gonna need to see some ticket.
so many weapons, so many answers. Cox was just so big coming down the stretch.
Oh, boy, guys.
Purdue wins it 80.
That's too many Ks, Elf.
The final.
If you guys are heading out, hit that like, please. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, man, before you go.
Set it up to our LA studio.
We'll have more basketball here for you. Every Husker game. Gonna cover that March Madness stuff for you. Got some big winners in here off of this game. That's good for them. How do you feel, man?
Mixed.
Overall,
I mean, if they play their normal game, it's a relatively easy win. You saw how drastically different it looked, how they just kind of suffocated Purdue when they were playing defense, but they really only did it for about 6 or 8 minutes in the second half, but it was enough to erase a 22-point lead. If Mass can hit his free throw, if Nebraska can rebound either down the stretch or in overtime, it's over, but that's not going away. You can't fix the fact that you can't rebound and that you're too small and play too small, but they can fix the defense being trash for basically 30-ish minutes out of the 40. So I don't know, man. The resiliency to stay in it when they were playing like dog shit and down 22 to come back and be able to pull a lead. Granted, it took overtime, but I mean to get it to overtime shows a lot. Build some confidence going into both of the tournaments, but if you can't rebound and you can't compete with teams in the paint, you've got to be sound at what you do, and that's defense and moving the ball on the offensive side. So, I don't know, man. Kind of a tale of two games, actually.
frustrating, bro. Who's the next game for Nebraska?
Iowa on Saturday, which I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
What time?
Get real quick.
8 p.m. At least I don't have to wake up.
No. Northwestern.
Northwestern at noon.
Saturday.
Dang. Okay, that's not as bad. It's a little bit better than 11, but Northwestern, you don't think you'll be here for that? You got volleyball stuff?
Is then, and yeah. It depends on what time her first game is, but I'll see what I can do.
That's all right. I've got some experience solo streaming basketball. I should be okay for one
Got a little bit.
Ung says, I'm so rich. I'm wealthy.
He's wealthy.
Congrats. And yeah, Purdue is good, man. They're a good team.
Purdue's good. When Nebraska's playing the game, they're really, really good.
Doug, I crashed out when we lost to Michigan because we got screwed. I'm not going to crash out to a loss like this. Illinois and Purdue, you earned your wins. Congrats. Much respect. Michigan, you're fraudulent, and your fans are PDF files from the Epstein file. Okay? Too aggressive?
No, I think they would agree.
Anything else from you, Legary?
No, they've heard enough of my shit.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Believe it or not, we actually have a football video we might put out here soon. So I've been meaning to talk to you about that. So I'll hit you up. Hit me up on your way home from work, if you will, man.
What's that?
And hit me up on your way home from work. We got some Huskers football and
still
basketball
gonna be up?
videos to make. Maybe
I'll
not.
give you a shout.
We'll see. Yeah. Just text me. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out, man.
Appreciate you, Joe.
Bummer. Sorry we lost. We'll see you guys Saturday. All right. See you soon. Go